Hello everyone, my name is Isaac the Wild, and today we are playing more Kirby. Today we have lots in store. Today we have our two next levels in the Everbay Coast. Today we're going to be starting level 4 and level 5. These two right here. So we're beginning right now with Scale the Cement Summon. Let's get into it. We've of course got our 4 hidden Waddle Dees we have to save, and 3 other mysterious little goals to obtain. Now we're presented with a lot here, particularly an unswallowable box, some needle powers, and a little sparkle over here that, oh hello, got us some lovely gems. Now of course over here we can actually use our lovely needle power to obtain us some coins, but most importantly we just have to go up the ladder we go. Now one of the first things is we've got to remove 3 wanted posters as part of our mission, our hidden mission today. Exploring every nook and cranny. And we've got a little bomb block over here. What's this? Well, it actually opens up to us this lovely little area with a blueprint for Needle, the one we're using right now, which means later we can actually upgrade a whole new ability. Isn't that exciting? And of course, we've got ourselves another bomb block up here, which gives ourselves a brand new collectible to use. Now, I have a question for you. Do you hear that? What's this sound behind this storage container? It's a Waddle Dee, fit for us to save. And here we go, continuing on our mission. Up the ladder we go. Watching out for these cannons, just take your time, wait for them to pass and then go. And hop on the shooting star. Now, we're about to enter a little bit of a mini boss fight, and for us to be able to complete this level perfectly, as in one of the secret missions, we've got to pick the ice power here. We've got to pick ice power and fight Florina with it. Now what you're going to want to do, now it is a little bit difficult because Florina can shake it off, but we want to freeze Florina. We want to try to freeze her on the spot by just holding this ice power, and as you can see, the moment she jumps, it breaks. And you don't want to get hit. You don't want to lose your ability. You just want to keep trying to freeze it, and have we almost done it? We've done it! Freeze Florina with an ice ability, and as you can see, that does a heap of damage as well. So not only do we get a secret mission done, we also deal a heap of damage. But we don't want to get stuck in her little whirlwind, do we? Now you can take your time with this fight. Just make sure to be able to freeze her. So every time she stops moving, really just get on her with those freezes. Because otherwise, you're gonna miss it. And that's Florina beaten. And by eating her up, we get the Tornado ability. A brand new ability that we've never seen before. That is very fun to play with. And as you can see, it actually can fly a little bit. Oh, a Waddle Dee. Now this is a time attack. So what we want to do is you want to use your tornado ability to quickly travel up the staircase and save the Waddle Dee in time. Yee. Now, over here, as you can see, we've got ourselves another wanted poster and another collectible as well. If we go all the way over here, down the back, there's actually a extra little area, a secret area, which will give us the tomato ability. Now, in order for us to complete the level properly, we can't get hit by these spikes. It's a hidden ability, so just don't try to go back in one sitting when if you miss one of these buttons, because you have to hit them all at once. Just travel all the way back to the start, no pressure. Just try to get them. If you did miss them, don't try to turn back as you're already above the spikes. Just do the entire thing all over again and you'll be fine. And here is another Waddle Dee. That's 3 out of 4 already, so we're doing really well. Now, up here, we've got a bit of sparkle, and as you can see, avoid the spikes in the secret room. Very good. Get some coins. Now look out for these sparkles, because they're hidden everywhere. They only appear when you get close. Now, back here, we're on our way. And we're about to unlock a brand new mouthful ability. Arch Mouth, and that's right, we're going on a bit of a gliding trip. How exciting is that? Now, of course, we can go up and down to ascend and descend, and we can press the B button to do a spin attack. A little spin attack in the air. This will get rid of enemies that come our way. Now, it's pretty important that you get every single one of these if you want, plenty of points. However, don't stress if you don't get all of them, because they're not a hidden mission. You don't have to get all of them to complete a hidden mission. It's just satisfying, and gives you coins. There is a particular spot where these rings are, which you want to make sure you get. And because it leads you to a hidden Waddle Dee. And we're about to come up on these now. Now, instead of going left, you need to go right towards this cracked wall and break it with your spin attack. You get lots of coins from it and a hidden Waddle Dee. And that's all for the lovely gliding area. A happy small little treat, which I sure hope we see again. And that is Arch Mouth. Now, if you missed the Waddle Dee or you wanted to get more coins, you can retry. However, don't think you can really grind, because by going to retry, you actually lose your coins and you'll lose your hidden Waddle Dee. If you got it before, you tried again, you will lose the hidden Waddle Dee and you have to grab it again. It's the same thing with this wanted poster. Actually, there's a wanted poster over here which completes the mission. If you go to retry, that will be removed and you have to do it again. And here is the end of the 4th mission. Yeah! And that is every single one, every single hidden mission. Lots of coins, lots of happiness. And we've got a few collectibles, like Big Kabu and Bouncy. And now we've unlocked level 5. Brand new level, Fast Flowing Waterworks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is all Waddle Dee's saved. How exciting. Now, oh, we've gotten another treasure road as well. A couple more for us to explore later, but just like last time, we'll do those at the very end. Now, let's jump right into Fast Flowing Waterworks. If you wanted, you could go and hand in the blueprint, as Elfalin just said. You could upgrade your ability. However, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go straight for the Fast Flowing Waterworks. Get this out of the way, and we'll look at all the upgrades later. Now, here we've got 5 hidden Waddle Dees to save. Plus 3 bonus missions which will save a Waddle Dee, because that's what they do. Let's jump right in. Now, I like to get rid of my ability here, because we're going to be trading it in for a new, better ability later on anyway. Don't forget about all these little hidden areas, these little sparkles that give us lovely little prizes and presents. Now, these water currents are very strong, so we're not really going to be able to go back. I mean, we could, but it'd be very slow. So with these water currents, if you want to get everything, just take it slow. You can go with the current and just go really fast, or you can go against it to go really slow. Like, it's not really any stress, nothing to really worry about. The biggest thing that you definitely want to make sure you grab is this hidden Waddle Dee right here in the middle, number 1 of 5. Make sure to grab him. You can go back, but it will be very slow and just a bit of a pain, so make sure you try to get him as you're coming down. Now, over here, I said before that these sparkles only show up when you go near them, so you need to explore every nook and cranny to be able to find them. And this will give us the first of our secret missions. Eat 3 tins of fish. So we've got to find the other 2 tins to complete this level to its fullest. Now, we're actually given a couple abilities here, like the bomb ability and the spike ability. Now we're going to pick the bomb ability, because we actually really want this, because it's going to be very important coming up. On the next part of the level, we actually have a little bit of a mini boss fight up here. Now, as you can see, there's a little bridge in the middle and water on both sides. Now, we can possibly get knocked in the water. You don't want to go straight in the water. No. You got to stay on the bridge for the whole fight. It's going to be multiple enemies. Getting knocked will fail one of the hidden missions. So let's get into it. I recommend bomb power, because you're sort of able to just dodge enemies and hit them when they get up close. Now, if you're having trouble, you can actually hold this and throw it to hit them, and it makes life a little bit easier. As you can see, these bombs do float, so if that's easier, just do that. There we go. Sometimes it's a little slow, but that's okay. There's going to be a lot of these fishies, so just take your time. Not get popped up, like hit off. If you do get hit off, just fly immediately. So as you can see, win the battle without falling in the water. If you do get knocked off, just fly immediately and fly back. As long as you don't actually touch the water, you're safe. And now we've got a brand new blueprint, the Chain Bomb Blueprint, for the bomb ability that we're using right now. How exciting is that? Now, I'm going to get rid of this ability, and in favor, I'm going to take this ice ability, because it's going to be very helpful for us in a very quick moment. Now, something that you might notice really quickly is that on water, you can skate on top of it thanks to a little bit of an ice path that you make. Don't forget this bomb block, as it will reveal a lovely little hidden area for you to do, which gives us a new mouthful ability. It's the O again now. This is important. This is a memory puzzle. The moment you jump on here, you're going to have to remember which path you're going to be taking. Now, it is quick here, but it actually slows down coming back. So we're going to remember it right now. So it's middle, left, right. Opposite, it's right, left, middle. Pretty simple. And I don't believe it changes for anyone, but it's good to just remember anyway. So, don't want to get a dead end. So we're going to be breaking through here and beating the Crocs. And getting our second hidden Waddle Dee. Oh, going to jump. Now spit. There we go. And that is another little hidden section complete. Now, something over here, don't forget to miss. There's a little bit of sparkle. Whoop, couldn't get to it. Which will give us plenty of lovely coins. Now, over here, there's a little collectible hiding behind here. You can sneak through. I think you can actually get all the way through, so it's out enough. It's not going to be any trouble to get. On to the next area. Now, if you didn't grab the ice ability before, which of course you don't have to get, there is another ice ability up there which respawns when they die. Now, here we have stairs mouth. We want to just cover this up so we can get that collectible up there. Lovely collectible to have. Now, in here, there's a little golden fish right here, and find the golden fish. That's it. So just, you know, jump on that golden fish, scare it away, and you'll get an achievement for it. Now, what do we do with this stairs mouth? As you can see, there's a button over there that we need to get. Well, if we just beat these guys, sorry, and press this button over here. Gee, I'm forgetful. You grab yourself a bridge, which you can use to get the stairs mouth across. First over here. And behind it is another tin of fish. Another tin of fish right there. And of course, how do we get these open? Well, now that we've gotten that tin, we can actually move the stair mouth again. Over here, where we can keep it there to do our job for us. And behind it is a Waddle Dee, our third one. But as you can see in the background there is actually another one hiding in there, who we're going to have to save as well. Now, how do we do that? Well, of course, we can actually just straight up leave up there and straight up get out of here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to fight our way through these enemies right here and grab this stairs mouth right here, these stairs. You're going to take it all the way over. Don't need to do anything complicated. We're just pressing these buttons, and that opens both of these doors over here to get ourselves another hidden Waddle Dee. That's 4 out of 5. We almost got them all. But now that that's done, we can actually continue onwards. And as you can see, we're only missing one Waddle Dee and one tin of tuna. We're doing pretty well. Now, here we have once again a bunch of waterworks, water slides. That's what it is. We're at a water park. Here's our water slides. There's just a button around here. There's nothing really you have to search for in this first little part of it. Just the same bout of wonder. Now we have a whirlpool, and as you can see, a tin of tuna to chase. And that's all 3 tins of tuna. And there's a button that's going to unlock us our way out of here with some medicine along the way. Don't want to take any damage by falling in there, of course. Now, there's a few things out here. Oh, as long as we don't fall into the thing. Of course, there's this button which will open us the way. But as you can see, there's a Waddle Dee up there, and we desperately want to save him. So what we're going to do is we're going to climb up to the side here. To the very right, there's a button which gives us a lovely path, not to fall off of a bunch of coins that leads us straight to our hidden Waddle Dee. And that's all 5 hidden Waddle Dees saved. And as you've now noticed, all of the missions are done. So all that we have left to do is to continue onwards through this lovely little pipe here, this lovely little water slide. And here is the end. Yeah! And that's all of the missions cleared, the stage is complete, and we've saved all of these Waddle Dees. And we've got a few collectibles as well. We've got fire. This ability is hot, hot, hot. Light fuses, burn through obstacles, and toast your enemies with power but raging fire. Run, jump, and attack to blast forward as a fire. And we've got the bomb block. How talk about explosive, huh? And that's all the Waddle Dees saved. All 11. Now, as you can see, we've actually unlocked the last level of this world, which is the boss, the Tropical Terror. Now that's going to be an adventure to love. The Waddle Dees helped you open the gate that was blocking your way. Head into the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. And of course, we've gotten another treasure road to explore. However, the boss and the treasure roads are going to be left till next time. Because what are we going to be doing instead? Well, after, of course, looking around for a few treasures that are hidden away around the world that I definitely did not forget about. What are you talking about? I didn't forget about the treasures that roam, that hide around. Oh, there's another one. Delicious coins. Now, we are heading back to Waddle Dee Town. What are we going to do there? Well, we're going to upgrade 2 abilities that we've just gotten the blueprints for. How exciting is that? Here we go. The bomb ability can now be evolved, and the needle ability can now be evolved. So let's go check that out. There we go. And we've got new stock, such as the crash ability, which you may remember from last time, and the hammer ability. So exciting. And a tornado ability. Jeez, it's been a long time. Oh my gosh, we just keep getting it. And sleep as well. How awesome. Oh. Wow, you have so many new blueprints to give me. Alright, let me get my tools ready. Then we'll get this evolution started. Thanks for waiting. The bomb ability can now be evolved into chain bomb. And thanks for waiting. The needle ability can now be turned into clutter needle. Now we'll start with, of course, the bomb ability. It's right next to us. For 500 coins and 2 star gems, we can now upgrade the chain bomb. here we have the chain bomb ability. Absolutely incredible. Now, before we upgrade to Clutter Needle, I'm going to show you how chain bomb works. Now, it reacts pretty similarly. You can throw bombs around, but you can also, and you can toss them around. But as you can see, they actually connect. They connect, and they connect, and they connect, and they connect. And you can actually create a string of bombs. And that's why it's called chain bomb, because they're linked together by a chain. So you can just sort of hack him like crazy. Just like that. Isn't that exciting? Now, let's upgrade Needle to Clutter Needle, because we've got the blueprint. Same cost, 500 coins, 2 gems. We're running a bit low, as you can see. Now we've only got 1 gem left, but they are gems well spent. Now we've got Clutter Needle. How silly. Now, let me show you how Clutter Needle works. It works pretty much exactly the same as regular Needle, just more powerful. However, as you can see, we actually give off little bits and pieces, clutters of nonsense, screws and shells and wires and foils that can do damage for us, which means we can do even more damage to enemies around us while we're doing damage to the enemy we're focusing on. Isn't that exciting? Absolutely defeat this guy just by spamming the button, and he goes crazy. And there we go. However, we don't need any more Mr. Sandbag, nor do we need this ability right now, because this is the end of today's video. And as you can see, we've ended on a really high note, saving 86 Waddle Dees and gotten an absolutely lovely world to explore. Even Bandana D is having the time of his life, just relaxing up there. Now, that'll be all. Next time, we'll go through the treasure roads and the boss fight. So, we'll look forward to that. Maybe we can get some use towards this car cake. And that'll be it. I'll see you all next time. Bye!